Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Thank you for tuning into my channel. My name is Christina. I get ready for work at work. I'm back at Naples Mattress, which is lovely. Because my main kit is here with all the best skin prep and a lot of makeup. And my travel kit, is not so great. I was at Cape Coral Mattress yesterday filming. Every day that I get ready for work, I get ready for work at work. And I have this gorgeous palette with me. It's been with me since I got it. Oh God, look at it. Look at it. It's so good. I have no idea what direction I want to go in today. I kind of want to do a 2 shadow and done situation. But there's so many to choose from. I'm really loving this side of the palette here because it's a warm tone. I'm going to play with the warm tones, I think. I brought this to try to get that out of the way. Like, I don't know, cut them, let them grow. What am I doing? Because I curled them this morning, and yet they look flat and stupid. Before I dive into the eyes, this patch of stupid on under my eye, I don't know what I did, but I irritated that spot on my face. It's very delicate skin there. I think I've been using the Ina Flare. It's like a facial electrocuting device. I don't know what you call it. And I think I electrocuted that area a little bit too much. I don't know what I did. But it looks real bad. So we're going to be gentle with that. I'm going to do some skin prep before we dive into this gorgeous eyeshadow palette. I'm going to fuss with this. Try to get my bangs up and out of the way with the makeup on. I'm going to try that. I'm going to put this Thayer's Milky Toner on. It's gorgeous. It's in a Ren bottle, just because it's smaller than the actual bottle. I'm going to follow that up with the Noto Deep Serum. I'm going to put a little bit of this C-Tango multivitamin eye cream under my eyes. Maybe that'll help with that spot. And then I think I have this with me. It has SPF. We should be wearing SPF every day, blah, blah, blah. But I think I'm going to use this instead. It is the Feel Probiotic Moisturizer. I'm going to put that on to lock in all that moisture. See how that goes. I'm going to prep my eyelids for shadow with Miss P. Louise. If I can find her. I know she's here. I know she's here, hiding somewhere. Well, I'll find her. I'm going to prep my eyelids with that. And I'm also going to cement my eyebrows with this Ardell Brow Glue. And we'll be ready for the eyes. We're going to dive into them. I love this palette so much. It is an absolute joy to use. Not that all of my other palettes aren't spectacular as well. What in heck? Where is she? P. Louise. Oh, we're going to have to go on the hunt. Did I plop her somewhere else? Did I plop her in the box? Oh, we got a mystery on our hands. But I will find it. I'm going to speed through that skin prep, and I will be right back. under eye looking bad. Fluffy brush. It is a Morphe X Ariel brush. You know what? I think I'm going to go in with a little bit more of a denser blending brush. Nope. Back to fluffy. Sorry. Oh, this palette is so beautiful that I just stare at it and I'm like, whoa. I'm going to go into this shade here. Very light, neutral tan. And go into the crease and transition. So good. It only needed one dip, but I dipped twice. Sweeping motions. Life is good, people. Life is good. I'm starting to venture out of my comfort zone and invite people over for dinner and have some kind of life. I recently went through a breakup with my fiance. We were engaged for like 3 years or 2 years. 3 years? I don't know. We were engaged for like 3 years. Together for 7. So it's hard. It's a hard transition. Miss him every day. But it is what it is. Have a life. Have a life. I deserve a life, don't I? I love the gray tones of this palette. I love the gray. I wanted to go warm tone. Didn't I say I wanted to go warm tone? I'm going to go into this shade here. In the outer corner. And into the crease. More dense, fluffy brush. Do my eyes first. Always. Look at how easy that blended. So good. Thursday is Thanksgiving. Me and my son and a couple of the girls from work and some of their friends, 11 of us, are going to a restaurant here in Naples, where we are now, for Thanksgiving. We're not cooking. I love that for us. We cook every day. Let's take a break. You know what? Let's just go over the whole lid. Because I'm liking that color. It's a little bit less warm on the eye than it is in the palette. I'm just going to put the palette down and dip in. But gorgeous. Over the whole eyelid. That's pretty. That's pretty. We could call it a day with that. Or not gonna. Over the whole lid. And then on Saturday, another friend invited me to a comedy show at the Barbara B. Mann, what is it called? Arena? I'm excited about that. I forget her name. I'm sorry, I forget her name. I'll try to remember as it gets closer. I want to say Jordan something, but I've seen her special on Netflix. She's funny. I think I'm going to dive into the shimmers. I think I'm going to dive into... I mean, when you're looking at the shade here in the camera, it's purple. But when I look at it like this, I mean, when you look at it, it's green. But when I look at it, it's purple. I don't want to use that one. I think I want to use the center one. That's like a coppery when you're looking at it yellowy green, when I'm looking at it, it's orange. You know what? Let's use my favorite. Let's use my favorite shimmer laying brush. These are meant to dive your finger in, but we don't need to do that. We're going to put that shade on the outer corner, up to the center of the pupil. Because it's multi-dimensional. So I'm just patting it over the pupil. Little Beauty Blender puff. Stretch my eyelid a little bit. That's pretty. Good God, that's pretty. No. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. Look at that lay down. And I invited him over for dinner because I'm poor now. I was going to treat for dinner since he paid for the tickets, but I can't afford it. That's done, Reno. Catches the light gorgeously. Let's think about the inner corner. We can go with this blinding shade here, or we can go with this yellowy toned. No, let's simmer. Let's simmer down. Let's use that one. Simmer down. True coppery tone. Beauty Blender puff. Ooh. One dip. Full color. Man, I don't know how she does it. Danessa Myricks Lightwork 7 Freedom Palette. Let freedom ring, good Lord. I'm going to dive into that outer corner shade with my finger. Oh. Pop it on. Bring it back. I'm barely touching it. That's done. Back into that coppery shade. Just a little bit. Bring it on back. It's like a goldy, coppery, shifty deliciousness. No one could probably even notice the multiple shades that I have on my eyelid, but we know. Me and you know. Back into that warm tone brown. I'm just going to go right into the crease with that. Bring it back. Gentle, sweepy motion. Gentle, sweepy motion. More focused. Blend. Sickening. I think we're going to leave the eyes there for now. close her on up so I don't accidentally dig my finger in. Ooh, Danessa. Danessa. Look at that. Disgusting. Primer. First off, which foundation do we want to use? You know what I want to use? I want to use this Dior. Dior Backstage Face and Body Foundation. Because she's lovely. Let's go with the tried and true. Let's go with the tried and true Maybelline Grippy Primer. There's not much left to her. Let's use her. Let's put a little bit of glowy on the face. I'm going with the Refi Gloss Highlighter in the shade Topaz. Put a little dollop on my finger. Trust the process. Dot it around. And then the Maybelline Grippy Prime. She grippy, serum-y, hydrate-y loveliness. Schmooze that in. Very technical terms. Pray for my bangs to not look stupid. Feels so good. I want to pop off camera, let that primer soak in. We'll be right back. We will be right back. I will be right back. And we'll dive into the foundation. BRB. And I'm back. I did spray a little, it's not Makeup Forever, anything. It's Heritage Rose Water and Glycerin spray. Just a little bit. Just a very little bit. Just to increase the moisture. My skin type is dehydrated as all get out. Mattress news. I sold a mattress. I am a mattress salesperson. And yesterday while I was at our Cape Coral location, I did sell a mattress. I'm going to put a dollop on the back of my hand of this beautiful Dior foundation. And then smoosh it in with my finger. And then further blend it all the way out with this It Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe foundation brush. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to yakety yak about this customer. I put a dollop on the back of my hand. Previous customer of ours, older gentleman, said he purchased 9 mattresses from us. After they left, I researched these 9 mattresses. It was only 2. That's okay. The fact that he came back means that our customer service was spectacular, as I know it to be. So he had a good experience, clearly, to come back. The mattress was not for him. It was for his granddaughter. She looked to be about maybe 17, 18, not sure. I'm bad with age. I don't try to guess. Oh, that foundation is already beautiful. Except for that part of my eye. That's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem for a while until it heals. So she, as we were walking to the back, because the 2 mattresses that I was going to start with to see if she leaned towards firm or soft, stated, because I asked, that her mattress that she was sleeping on was 27 years old. She had siblings. It was a hand-me-down. 27 years old. Time to replace. It probably was not giving her the support that she needed for sure. She had mentioned she wants something super soft. So I tried her on the soft version. Instead of going firm and soft to start out with, I did soft and medium. Like a medium, leaning, well, it was a soft, medium, leaning firm. It's very subjective, those are just words. But two softs, basically. But two different feels of soft, just to make sure that her body truly wanted super soft. Because sometimes what we think in our minds is going to be the most perfect mattress for us is not true. That's why we start off with two, and then I show mattresses similar in different prices. She landed on a gorgeous Helix mattress. Most mattress companies have a good, better, best situation going on. The best of the Helix line in the soft version. Grandpa, we checked the price online, because I always, with my online mattress companies, make sure that my pricing is on target. I'm not overcharging or undercharging. I'm going to just dip into a little bit more on the places where I hold a little extra redness around my schnozola and on my chin. My chin hates makeup. Just doesn't want to stick. That was a little bit out of Grandpa's price range. So I said, hold on a second, and I ran to the back because I had an idea of a mattress that felt very similar, but a little bit of a lower price point, but I hadn't laid on it since like the week before. So I wanted to refresh my memory. And I was correct in my assessment of said other mattress. She laid down on it and was like, ooh, I love this one too. And that was it. The delivery is in Tampa. I've made a phone call. We can deliver to Tampa, correct? Good to go. And good to go. We have some like double deals going on. So you get to pick from column 1 and column 2 for extra savings or free stuff or buy one get a little Black Friday extra. So we did our picking. She ended up going. So we have a buy one get one 50% off pillows or protectors. I let them choose a pillow and a protector. So buy one get the other one 50% off. Local business. We can do. We're not corporate run, so like we can fudge the rules a little bit. I just blend around my lip a little bit better. For cream bronzer, and bada bing, we rang it up, good to go. Cream bronzer, not Danessa Myricks, Dominique Cosmetics, cream bronzer. As you can see, she's been used. I'm going to dive right in with the brush and do a nice focused blend. Not going too far in because it'll drag the face down. You don't want to drag the face down. Gravity is dragging the face down enough. I'm not going to go anywhere near the 5 head. Hopefully it's covered by bangs. Hopefully this bang situation wasn't a mistake. We're going to find out. We are going to find out. Nice focus blend. A little more on the brush. And just snatch really this chin a little bit. With this e.l.f. brush, it's a dual-ended brush. I'm going to go on the other side of the brush. I'm going to go with this shade. I think it's absolutely perfect for the look, and set it with this Fenty powder blush. So this is the Rare Beauty liquid blush in the shade Virtue. I forget how pigmented she is. Some of them are more pigmented than the others. So I'm going to wipe off the excess and just start off with 2 dots because I don't remember. Other side of the e.l.f. brush. Whoa. She pigmented. She pigmented. But look at that color. That is the perfect tone. Close up underneath the eyes. Keeping it kind of high. Again, is not to drag. Face down. God, that's pretty. God, that's pretty. Rare Beauty. Always a pleasure using her products. Bronzer. My brushes are just not behaving today. Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer in the shade Medium. It was one of my first bedazzling projects. Actually, this was my first bedazzling project. The MAC paint pot. This is my second bedazzling project. Because I always have to have one of these Charlotte Tilbury bronzers on hand. I love already hitting pan on her. Because she's great. My favorite bronzer brush. Real Techniques. I'm going to go on the 5 head, but just to set down that foundation a little bit. Start the set on the 5 head. On the outskirts of the face. And a little under the chin. Makeup is coming out good. Loving it. Loving it. Now, this Fenty blush. Sometimes I go a little bit too heavy and it looks cakey. Not the product's fault. It's very much operator error. It's the Fenty Cheeks Suede Powder Blush in the shade Sundress Sizzling. As you can see by the look of her, she'd been used. Hank and Henry powder brush, it looks like, but I use it for blush. Light hand. Light hand. Really working it into the cheek. Alright, I did good. I behaved. Get out of the way here. Stippling and then really working it in. That's pretty. I'm going to leave her in front of me because I'm probably going to put on more blush. Let's set very lightly. Laura Mercier translucent ultra loose setting powder ultra blur tone up. It says translucent, but it's in the shade Rose. I'm going to put some in the cap. Big fluffy brush. Really work it into the brush. Knock off the excess. And set down everywhere that I didn't put powder previously. Really working it into the brush. Where I put the foam. Yes, ma'am and sir. That looks great. Not too much powder. We're still feeling moist, so that's good. Made a slight mess. I got powder everywhere. Slight mess is an understatement. Back into this gorgeous, delicious palettes. I'm going to go into that warm brown tone on the outer corner. A little bit on the brush. Focused outer corner. Looks like I may still have had some black on that brush from our last Get Ready With Me here. That's okay. I think I want to put that coppery shimmer, this one, along the rest of the lower lash line. I kind of don't normally do shimmer under the eyes. There's something about it that's calling me. Blending it with the outer corner. I like it a lot. I like how it's catching the light. That's pretty. Get out of your comfort zone. You never know what's going to happen. That's the word of the day. Get out of your comfort zone. Because you only live this one life. That's stupidly awesome. That was it. That was def it. Medium blending brush. Color switched into that very light tone right there that we used in the transition. Gentle, very small amount. Focused. Blend out any harshness. I like that. Yep. Fluffy. Around the whole eye look. Lovely. Do we dare? Do we dare to put a very bright shimmer in the inner corner? We dare. Come on. It's magnetic, so it wants to stick to the desk. I'm going to go into that desk. Put it right in the inner corner. Ah! Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Hello. Did we say inner corner highlight? Did anybody say inner corner highlight? Can I take the medium fluffy blending brush? Just go over it a little bit. Did somebody say inner corner highlight? Good load. Stunning. Do we want to keep playing with her? Do we want to keep playing with her? Of course we do. Good night, Irene. I'm going to spray this all down with the LYS Natural Finish Setting Spray. $6 Amazon fan. Stupendous, glorious. I've had it for quite a while. Really helps the situation. Curl my lashes. I think I want to go in with this brown today. We don't need black. I'm going to do this off camera. Dry it off. 2 coats of the Size Up mascara by Sephora. And then we'll figure out what we want to do for the lips. And we're going to call this freaking gorgeous. Inner corner highlight what? BRB. Looks like I have lashes. I didn't tightline, but that's okay. Let's take this hair out. Let's take this hair off. See what the situation looks like. We may have made a mistake. We may have screwed the pooch on the bangs. Hopefully not. We're about to find out. Okay. Alright, it'll calm down. They're a little poofy. You know what? I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. I'm thinking about going back to red. Let me know in the comments. Back to red or not? Sure. Sure, going with it. Going absolutely with it. I think a warm tone lip. Warm. What? I think a warm toned lip is in order. I got this shade here by Julia's Place. I'll put it on the back of my hand. About it. Let's not overthink it. It's just lipstick. Who's gonna even have anything to say? If they do, I'll fight them. Let's find a warm toned pencil. I know in this cup somewhere. Nope, that's Charlotte Tilbury. I have a Huda Beauty. That's an eyeliner. You're in the wrong spot. I have a Huda Beauty lip pencil. Yes. It is the Lip Contour 2.0 in the shade Warm Brown. Little deluxe sample size. I'm not mad at the bangs. This is going to go in the box, if it'll fit in the box. The little curler. We're going to use the curler instead of looking out here looking crazy. I mean, we're out here looking crazy anyways. Inner corner highlight what? I got it as a deluxe sample in like a Sephora kit. You know how Sephora comes out with those kits that you get a whole bunch of like well, not a whole bunch. You get some full-size products and some deluxe samples and then some regular samples. I think it was glowy something. I don't know. I got it before I got the Danessa Myricks palette. Let's use her. warm tone shade. No overlining. Unnecessary. Doesn't look great. Give that a momentito to dry down. Loving it. Let's go with a little more blush. Why not? Let's ruin it. This Sundress Sizzling. Not ruined as of yet. A little more blush. Just a little bit more blush. I'm okay with the bangs. It's making the rest of my hair look flat. Ugh. Tired of worrying about my hair. Shave it off. Eyes are stankin' gorgeous. They're the Juvia's Place lipstick in the shade Nubian Sand. It's matte, but it's very comfortable. I think that's the ticket. Grabbing a little spoolie. Disposable spoolie, but I use them repeatedly. Stretch my eyelid a little bit. Went a little crazy with the cheese whiz right there. Man, that's pretty. That is pretty. I want to set down the T-zone. You know what? The chin already looks like trash, makeup-wise. Okay. Rare Beauty Finishing Powder. Shade Natural. Fluffy brush. Hit pan on her as well. Just a little on the schnoz. Smile line's chin. A little bit where the phone sits. Because I am on phone quite a lot. I think we've done it. Inner corner highlight what? Thank you for hanging out with me while I got ready for work today here at Naples Mattress. Wish me luck today. Hopefully I have another sale. That would be great. Keep it going. Let's keep it going. Every day that I get ready for work, I get ready for work here at work. Or if I'm in another location, I have a little travel bag that sucks. But it gets us together. It gets us looking even-toned. I'd buy a mattress from me. Like the video if you've liked it. Subscribe if you feel like it. Hit the notification bell to be notified of all my future uploads. Like I said, every day that I get ready for work, I get ready for work. And I'll work with you. Check out the video that YouTube thinks that you want to watch next. And I'll see you in my next video.